If you are new to online shopping and you're definitely one of those people that likes to shop in person, I'm one of them. But if you're now shopping more online, this is going to be a new learning curve for you. So just be patient, breathe, calm. First thing to do is to embrace that this is a new journey for you. So I know like sometimes we just expect it to be supernatural to us, like how difficult can it be? And then the other thing is too, we get so frustrated with the company that we're shopping with, like why don't they have more images, or why does it always look different? It's difficult. It's difficult to really capture the essence, the touch, the tactile, the everything of the product. It's so much easier in person. I get it, but there are some benefits to shopping online, and I'll get into those in just a second. But the first thing is just to embrace the journey. All right, so the first thing, what's awesome about online shopping is, let's just say that you need a new shirt and you have to obviously drive to the store, park your car, go in. I mean, I know that there's a whole experience and there's other nice things about it, but you're not really even sure necessarily what you're looking for, and you could just go to one store at a time. What's awesome about online shopping is that you have like the entire web. Like you have a million, well, let's just say 10 stores, your 10 favorite stores that you can basically skim to see if they have what you're looking for. Now, the con to that is that you really have to know what you're looking for. So sure, you can kind of just browse the sites up and down, but that also might lead to frustration. So if you know what you're looking for, the more specific, the better. So let's say that I am looking for a dress for a special occasion that I'm gonna be wearing on Zoom, or that I'm gonna be wearing with a small group of people. So what's important is, do I know more or less? Can I narrow it down to a couple of colors, like 2 colors, black and red, or blue or green, like just narrow it down to like 2-3 colors max. The next thing you want to think about is, of course, what style of dress you want to wear. Again, this sounds super obvious, but I've shopped with so many women online. They're like, I don't know, I just want something cute. So it is important to know how to dress for your body shape. If you don't know your body shape, and if you don't know how to dress for your body shape, what style clothings are best suited for your body type, you want to click below. I have a great calculator. You type in your body shape. You want to do that on your desktop. I'm sorry, it doesn't work for phone. So frustrating, but anyway, you want to put in your measurements, and then I give you 40+ outfits that you can wear for different body shapes. So check that out first. But you want to think about, again, do you want to wear a long dress? Do you want to wear a short dress? Do you want it to be long sleeve? Do you want it to be short sleeve? So those things are important. Then what about the neckline? Do you want it to be a V-neck, a boat neck, a scoop neck? All of that is important. How about the sleeves? Do you want them to be wider bell sleeves? Do you want them to be narrower? Do you want them to be tight? Do you want them to be like a little cup? I mean, there's just so many things to kind of think about, and that's why definitely take a look at this dress body shape guide. It'll give you some guidance at least. But you want to think about, again, the color, you want to think about the length, you want to think about the neckline, and of course the fabric. So if you're somebody that needs a breathable fabric, let's say sashes, I have a video on that right there, by the way. You want maybe more of a breathable fabric. If you're somebody that you know, loves, I don't know, sparkles or whatever kind of fabric you're looking for, that's something important to consider. Once you kind of almost design that perfect dress or that perfect top for yourself, then you want to go visit Mr. Google, and you can Google all of these words. Again, sounds so obvious, but really it's not. The other thing you could do too is, if you see a dress on somebody, or you see something in a fashion magazine that you're like, oh, I want that, but then you can't find it later, you could also Google the description of it. Be as detailed as you can be, and that will definitely really help. The other thing that you want to think about is, when you actually click on the item, you pull it up, you want to look at of course, the measurements, and many websites give you the great measurements of, like, you could measure yourself. This top, for example, is comparable to these different stores if you're shopping at those stores. That's really helpful when it comes to sizing. You also want to consider the fabric. So that's really important. Is it polyester? Is it cotton? Then the other thing, you want to zoom into the item and look at the stitching. Is it like stitching that's pretty tight? Is it kind of far apart? Does it look like it's really thin? So all of those things are going to at least cut down your trial and error by 80%. And then of course there is that 20% where you're going to have to buy it, try it on, and make sure that it fits right. However, I do suggest that if you are going kind of on a shopping haul, then you kind of put it all together and you buy from the different websites and then you return together. So then it's not like you're constantly buying and returning, buying and returning. That's just a tip that really helps me. And then last but not least, I should have included this in the sizing. One thing that I've learned from another stylist that I thought was genius, and I didn't think of it sooner, and I didn't think of it myself before, was to buy multiple sizes. So let's say that the medium or like the size 8 fits you great, but maybe that 6 or that small fits you even better. I hope this you found helpful. Leave a comment for me below. Let me know your takeaway or any extra tips that I didn't include here that's been really helpful to you, that'll help our community. And thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day and check out some of the other videos I have coming up here and here. And if you're not already following me on Facebook and Instagram, please do, where I'm sharing daily tips, tricks, and advice on how to stay confident, stay calm, and stay stylish. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Audit Style Minute.